As you all know, Bangladeshi Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina was being resigned from her post because of the student protests of quota. So, why Sheikh Hasina government stepped down? So there was a several reason why Sheikh Hasina government has been forced to step down, because the protester of quota was been forced her to step down. Not only the protester of quota, but also the whole nation wants the step down of Sheikh Hasina. So um, what what is the future of Bangladesh now? As Sheikh Hasina's government stepped down, Bangladeshi students and protesters had made an inter interim government for people of Bangladesh, for the to run the country. The students the founder of the protests of Kota, there was a six people, six students who found this quota movement, and they say that Bangladesh government, the Nobel Prize winner Dr. Muhammad Yunus will be leading the Bangladesh intermediate government before the upcoming election. The upcoming election will be more than 2 or 3 3 month, or maybe many more days, month after. And uh, mm, as a voice of Bangladeshi people, I want this government should be, work maybe a year, and that will make Bangladesh a prosper, because Dr. Muhammad Yunus has been very intelligent, and the whole world knows him. Even he had a picture with Barcelona and Messi. So as an Argentinian fan, it was kind of pleasure for us, and many people of the outside country ask us that, is there any involvement of USA or Jamaat Shivir or terrorist organization for the step down or of Hasina government? In my point of view, I will clearly say that it was not. It Because it is a clear student protest which was get yeah which was get violence or by the government, and the students want this government who kills their brothers and sisters to step down, and government has forced to step down. In my point of view, there was not any involvement of USA or any other country. It was a clear democratic step down. And many people who ask me that Bangladesh Sheikh Hasina's government has been win the 2024 election in the January was been a huge margin. But as for your knowledge, I want to say that Sheikh Hasina government has made the Bangladesh election, or the selection of the parliament was been a joke, because it was been one-sided. Every the major opponent of the Sheikh Hasina's government or Bangladesh Awami League was BNP, Bangladesh Nationalist Party, BMP, and they had been arrested the chairperson of the BMP Khaleda Zia, and they has been, yeah, forced every leader of that party. And also another ruling party was been Jamaat Shivir, and they had been totally destroyed that also. So this was one of the one-sided, um, this was one of the one-sided once one-sided election, and that was the reason Sheikh Hasina government win that. Hmm. So, as many of you don't know why this protest or this court, yeah, begins. So, uh, after Bangladesh got independence in 1971, Bangladeshi government, Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, started a quota system for the uneducated or unemployment freedom fighter for a 30% of reservation. The government want the freedom fighter to have the advantage of fording for their country, fording for their independence. So it was clear, and for them to get an opportunities in the in in mm, in workplaces. So after that, yeah, in 2008, government also, the Supreme Court has been also declared that it will be also term on yeah, freedom fighters children and grandchildren. And people got little bit yeah, aggressive about that, because you, as you know, Bangladesh is an overpopulated country. It has many it has many problems. Unemployment is one of them, and people is there was been going abroad and many other countries for just for a little bit income. So educated peoples are unemployment in our country. So people wants people in 2018 protest against this quota system. And Bangladeshi government, government's leader Sheikh Hasina was told by that the quota will be no more, and it will be totally vanish. After that, Supreme Court vanished the quota, and in 2024 the Supreme Court reject that appeal and reintroduce quota against quota systems again. And this time people from Bangladesh, from universities, many major universities like Dhaka University, Khulna University, Rajshahi University, and Chittagong University. Many major university peoples come forward and told that it was not unfair quote reservation for because 56% of the reservation goes to the quotas. In that quotas, 30% of the freedom fighters, and 10% for the women's, and 10% for district discrimination, and 10%, yeah, and others was been for unemployment, yeah, other for, yeah, for disabled people, and other for the disabled people. So people protest against this. So first, at first this protest was been mm, at first this protest was not been, yeah, this protest was not been deadly. it was a peaceful protest. But after Bangladeshi Awami League secretary Obaidul Kader told that Bangladesh Students League, or the student of Bangladesh Awami League supporters will attack the general students. And it was happened. The student leagues attacked the general student got harm and pain. And after that, the general student also get violated, and it get violent again when the police was being shoot down the students indiscriminately. You can see in the videos of Abu Sayyid and many others who was been fought for the who was been protesting against quota. So after that, the government so after that this government intentionally shut down the nets and shut down all of the things um, in the cities, major cities, that they are curfewing them. And in that point of view, there was been quite successful. And the government also shut down the internet, and people for of Bangladesh was also been suffer uh, in many sectors. So after that, the reservation has been 30 the Supreme Courts told that the quota was being reformed, and it reforms 30% freedom fighter quota to only 5%. Um, and but the protester was not been happy about that, because they reform quota. But because of this protest, police and Bangladesh Student League was killed many of at least 100 people who was student. So they are not regained from that, they also protest. And after that, the protest got more and more peoples. And Bangladeshi government had Bangladeshi police had been arresting the students from everywhere. There was been remanding them. And the teacher who was been in the protest, there was been they are harmed them and torture them as they want. And people got angry from that. People said that the government doesn't care about the student. The government doesn't think about the student people, what they want. The government was not give them that. So everyone, after that, everyone want to step down the government. And the government of Sheikh Hasina was being forcefully stepped down in 5 August, Monday. And she was fled in India. So as a Bangladeshi, in my perspective, it was good, because the Sheikh Hasina government, who was acting like an dictator in my country in last 15 years. She was been established herself as a dictator, and she doesn't care about anyone. Bangladeshi people doesn't have the freedom of speak, and they are afraid of talking against the government. So this is a new fresh start of Bangladesh. In my point of view, this is the Bangladesh Independence 2.0.